Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We have Marine Fighter Squadron by Berserker Games, designed by Eric von Rossing. Mission number 2 coming up before I get back to my Combat 2 campaign. I just want to get this some exposure. I was looking on YouTube. There are absolutely no videos on this, so I hope I'm doing it correctly. Um, some things in the rules can be a little vague sometimes, but that's just about every game I play. Either I make them vague or they are vague. I'm never sure. um, but I have a blast playing, at least in my understanding of it. So I'll go do another mission real quick. I'll be intermingling this in with my Combat 2 campaign, and of course I'm still doing the Bulge for Joel Toppin. They're making a module on that. That's still pre-order, so I don't think there's any hurry on releasing that. So I've got a campaign going on that too to make sure I got everything right on that. Um, Mission number 2. We got one guy in there not ready. The rest of them are all recovered. We're off to a howling -2 start. Um, Mission number 2. We'll draw a card. 12 turns, 6 fighters, 4 SBD dive bombers. We're going to escort dive bombers to Talagi and conduct an attack on an airbase. Yeah, hopefully we don't get that large one. And that is '06. '06 is right there. We're going to be able to carry some munitions though, so we're going to need six fighters and 4 SBDs. So our usual line of suspects is gone this time. I wish we had a good air combat guy. We don't. It's making a difference, and we need 4 SBDs. We got to draw them randomly too. We get Hall. Hall's good. Otis, Wilson, and not the greatest run of them either. So I must be videoing because my drawing is completely shit. We're going to load up. It's a distance of 4. Yeah, we would have been closer if we went from Henderson, and I just moved my base. That's all right. And we are checking for capture on this too, so it is important that we get in there and get some damage done. If we capture, that's VPs. So don't mind me. I still absorbing this game. It'll take me a while to get it. My brain does not absorb like it used to. My F4Fs can carry a bomb or 2 rockets, and the SBDs can carry 2 bombs or 4 rockets. Now, the difference in rockets, and I was just getting used to this too. The difference on rockets and bombs is bombs can cause more damage, but you actually roll twice for hits for each rocket. So you've got to compromise there. Which do you want to do? So you can carry more rockets, you get more chances to hit, you do less damage. It's rockets are also +1 versus ground targets. I think I'm going to roll everybody in on rockets on this one. We can carry 4 rockets for each SBD. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Can't remember what I used. Alternate order. I'm horrible with keys. 4 rockets on each one. Um, I'm going to risk putting Red Harris and Ewing. I think it's that important we take his base out. I'm going to risk putting them on 2 rockets too. And that makes them ready to go. 12 turns, so we got a lot of time to do this. 6 fighters, 4 SBDs. The VP is per target damage. We don't know what the size of the air base is yet. We'll draw that later. So let's go ahead and see if we can do this in order this time. I tend to get out of order. Move our flight counter 1 hex at a time. So we're going to move right to here. If I can get my act together. We can also zoom that in. We can do that right there. That's turn number 1. I actually went in there and did that too fast. We didn't roll for our current event. We roll a 7, so we're fine. Now we can hit the turn. We're going into turn number 2. We're going to move in turn number 2. No damaged aircraft. Roll for an event. We're over neutral. We need 2 to 4. 11, nothing. Going to move the turn to 3. Moving over the, oops, can't seem to get my rights and my lefts right today. The ocean, we're going to roll for a 4, so we're going to get an event. 10. Ground surface units. I am escorting. So I can ignore them without taking the -1, and I'm going to do that. I'm not even going to look at them. So we're just going to continue on past them. We're going to go into turn number 4. Now we're going to go over to base. So we'll do this step by step. Move our counter. We just did that. Damaged aircraft checks, no damaged. Event check, we're over Japanese controlled hex. 9, no event. We will now check for mission objective, and located in the hex specified in the mission briefing, conduct the appropriate action. So we're U.S. Attacking Japan airbase, settlement or industrial complex, and we're over an island. We don't need that, so we can put that over there. That's if our airbase gets attacked. When your flight conducts an attack on a Japanese airbase, settlement, or industrial complex, draw a random counter of the appropriate target type. So we will do that. 1 aircraft, 1 airbase, and I hope it's not that largy. It's a medium. Still not an easy medium. That's an 8-2. He'll go right there. Going to have 2D3 plus 2 planes defending it. It's 3, 5, 6, 7 aircraft. We're going to roll D6 to determine the type. Damn, 7 of them. You got to be kidding me. 1 to 4, we get an A6M. 5 or 6, we get a Val. First one is going to be an A6M. Second one's going to be an A6M. Third one's going to be an A6M. Fourth one, A6M. Fifth one, A6M. Sixth one, A6M. Yeah, where are these when we roll for flak, right? All right, we got 7 A6Ms coming up against us. And now my guys. I'll set up everybody over here so we can easily get in there and put up the initiative track. All right, so let's set up the initiative track then. The base is already on there. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, sorry about that, guys. Interruptions. Now I'll try to remember where I'm at here. All right, we got the airbase set up. We can set up the opponents. They come in with no munitions, so they're going to all be rolling on the. We got a couple of goodies out here too. They're all going to be coming in full tilt. This guy's 6, a 1, 6 is 7. This guy 2, a 6 is 8. This guy 6, 12, 13. Damn. The higher the initiative, the better. You work from highest initiative down. You need to go after your guys first and work your way down. The guys in your initiative first, and you work your way down. 3, 9, 1, 6, 7. Good, at least he's buried down there. A 1, a 6, a 7. We're getting good rolls. This guy, this is the scary one. 6, now he's maxed out. 14. Damn. I don't think we have anybody can match that. We're coming in with 6 fighters. All right, remembering that some of our guys are loaded. Remember, we loaded 2 of our bombers, our fighters up too with bombs or rockets. So this is going to be interesting. And this is on the event. We haven't even rolled for the ones defending the airbase yet. Or did we? Yeah, we did. This is the ones defending the airbase. Yes, we are attacking the airbase. Bombers can go after the airbase. They don't have to go after um, the going to double check. I'll show you that. Where light bar US SPDs and TBFs in the highest may attack a ground target or an enemy aircraft in the same IN. So the guys we have loaded for Bear don't have to go after the fighters. I'm gonna move that off to the side. Our rolls. This guy's going to be using the 3 here because he has munitions on board. So Ewing 5, 6, 7, 8. Not a bad roll. And the same thing for Harris. 2, 3, 4, 5. That was a bad roll. You want higher initiative that makes them easier to hit. Well, we got to put 8 hits on him too. These guys are a 2. They're going to be horrible. The SBDs are horrible. 2, 3. Oh, good lord. +1 is 4. This guy 4. Yeah, we're getting the bad rolls. 5. 10. 1. He has no munitions. That's 4. Jesus. Oh boy, this is not looking good for us. 5, 6, 7. 1, 3. Good Lord help us. Good Lord help us. And Grover. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We don't have anybody to match these guys. And 3, 6. Man, we have nothing to match them with. So they're going to go first. These guys are all going after Bailey, so we'll do this guy first. He is a 14 minus 10 is a 4. He's going to get 3 attacks plus his pilot's roll. So 3 attacks, 4 and a 6, and he's adding 2 to that for his experience. Oh boy, this could be ugly. A 5, 6, 7 is 2 hits. So we're going to roll a D6 plus the extra 1 because we got the 2 hits. And subtract the rating right there. So it'll be whatever the die roll is. 5, he's down. 5 is gone. Bailey is out. Got to see if they do the downed pilot here. And he is over Japanese. D6 plus the pilot's rating, nothing. 1. Japanese controlled hex, crew lost. So we send him straight to the graveyard. And he's done. This guy then will have to go after one of these guys. I'm going to have him go after Grover. 13 minus 8 is 5. He's going to get 4 attacks plus 1. 1, 2, no hit. 2, 3, no hit. 2, 3, no hit. One more roll. 6, 7. That's going to be 2 hits. Plus 1, 3, 4. Minus 2 is 2. We make it. No effect. He's done. Thank God. Still got to get past this guy. He's a 1. That's going to be 2 attacks. 2 rolls. A 1 is a miss and a 3 is a miss. He's done. Our turn to retaliate. Grover's going to go after this guy. And actually, let's do our VPs before I forget about that. We lost an F4F. Destroyed. So we lose 2. All right. Grover. He's going after the fighter. It's even, so we got a 1 chance for attack. We need a 4 or a 6. A 3. We miss. Grover's done. Ewing. He can either go for the air base or he can go for the Japanese aircraft. Yeah, the air base. 8. 8. Actually, I could have dropped my munitions and gotten a better score on these. It's not going to make a difference now. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go for the aircraft, and then maybe we stick around for another round. So we got 1 shot, and we need a 4 or a 6. A 4. We got a 4, so it's going to be 1 possible hit. We got no rating, so that's a 0. So we're going to roll and on the damage. Minus the structure on him is 1. 6, 5. He's down. Ewing. Nice. Return him to deck. Ewing gets to roll to see if he gets experience. No, he does not. We will go in and check out our destroyed Japanese A6M fighter. That's going to give us a plus 1. And Ewing is done. Now it comes to Wilson. And when they attack these guys, see how they have this pointing down? That's a defensive fire. So when an aircraft attacks them, they're going to get the defend fire before the attacker gets the hit. So this guy's going to go after the airbase. And we've got 6 rolls for 6, or 8 rolls for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 hit. 1 hit's not bad. D6, we roll a minus their structure, which is 3. 4, 1. He's through the aircraft, anti-aircraft fine. He's got 4 rockets. Now for rockets, we're going to roll 2d6s plus the pilot's skill. 0. And read the die results individually. Any rolls are equal to or greater than the value listed in the bomb rocket attack table and the rocket attack below. The rocket hits. So we're rolling 2d6s. This is what I was talking about. Rockets give you the extra chance to hit for each expended. So we're just going to do 1 at a time and take our time doing this. We're going to use a rocket. All right, takes us down to 3. We're going to roll 2 dice, 6 and a 1. That 6 is, we are initiative 7, minus 2 is 5. So we'll be looking for a 4 plus. So we got the 1 hit. And so we go down to the damage then. And rocket damage is a ground target. So we're going to go add 1 onto that. 5, 6. That's going to be 1 damage. Second rocket. Making sure I get this right. Yeah, not both of them. You're looking for just one of them. So you got two chances for one hit is basically what it is. You're doubling your chances to hit. Just making sure of that. So we're going to use another rocket, and we get a 4. And we needed a 4. So we're going to roll down here on the hit again. It would have been nice to have a... We're going to add +1. 3, 4 is going to be another damage. And we're going to roll another rocket. He's down to one more after this. Got a 4, barely, but we got it. So one more damage. 4, 5 is again going to be another damage bomb. And then our last set of rockets. This is where bombs probably would have helped, because if you get a 6 on that, you're doing 3 hits. Right now, we would have been loading 2 damage points a pop on, but we're doing... That's the difference between rockets and bombs, is you got double the chance to hit with a rocket, but probably about half the chance to do damage. So you're compromising. Using our last rocket, we get a 3 and a 4. A 4 hits. Damage of 2, 3 is a 1 more damage. So he comes out of there not bad. He does 4 points of damage on it, which is good. Now they're the Japanese again. They're all going to be going after poor Tucker. Oh, actually, this guy should have gone before Wilson went. Uh, well, too late to do anything about that. I messed up. You're supposed to go pilot skill first. So he probably should have got fired on before he attacked him. He's going to get a bonus, though, because he's only 1 above, so he's going to get 2 attacks on him. A 4, 5 is 1 hit. That's it, 1 hit, and we're rolling damage for the for his gun attack is minus the structure, and we're 2, 3, 2. Not gonna hurt him. He's done. This guy's going after him again. 2 attacks. A 6. Ouch. That's 2 hits. And that's going to be a d6 plus 1 minus 2. 5, 6 minus 2 is 4. We're damaged. And then his second attack, 1 misses. This guy going after Tucker again. 2 attacks. A 2 and a 2. He misses. Tucker. There are absolutely no bandits left to go. I'm going to have him go ahead and avoid the contact now. He's going to go ahead and I'm going to play him up here. He's going to avoid. He's going to get away from the break off. Thank you. Thinking of the word. He's got to break off. That brings up Red Harris. Red Harris, we've got 8 chances for 6 against him as he goes in after the target. 3, 3. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. No hits on Harris. He goes in with his first rockets. Use a rocket. Again, that's 5 to 2. We're looking for a attack of 5 minus 2 is a 3. So we're looking at 4 and above. And we roll a 4 and a 2, so we got 1 hit. And we're down here again, +1 for the ground attacks, and +1 for our bomb, too. So we're going to be doing... actually, do we get that for... No. That would have been up here. So that 5 would have just gotten us the 1 hit up here. So we're just going to roll down here plus the 1 for the ground targets. 4, 5. That's 1 hit. Another hit. And Harris got 1 more. Use the rocket. That's going to empty him out. 4 and a 5, or is it actually a 5 and a 6? That's going to be a hit. +1, 3, 4. That's another damage. Goes up to 6. Harris is done. That brings up top guns right here is Hall. First rocket, 5-6 is a hit. And we're going to add 1 for that. 6, 7, 2 hits. Nice. And actually would help if I took out, oh, we already did take out the 1 bomb. 2 hits. That's going to increase him to 8. And you see 8 now gets us to the flip side. And we get 4 victory points so far for that. So we're going to go ahead and flip him over to his damage side. And we get 4 victory points. Good. Something on the plus side now. And we need 12 total hits to knock this out for total victory points of 6. So his second rocket attack. +1 for his skill. 4, that's going to be a hit. 1 hit. 3, 4 is another damage point. Now we're starting to get somewhere. Another rocket. Not the D3. And we're rolling 2 of them anyway. 6, that's a hit. 6s are automatically a hit. 2 is a miss on rockets. No damage. Yes, no damage. The last rocket. 3, 4, barely got it with the +1 because of his skill. And a +1, 2, 3. We eked out a damage on that one too, so that increases the damage to 10. 2 more and we got him out of there. So he is done. Next up, I'll go ahead and use the other SBD. We still got 2 more of them to go. They're racking it up right now. Using a rocket. 4 is a hit. 5, no extra skill, so it's just +1 for 6. We're still only 1 damage though. It's all right. 1 away. Use up another rocket. 3, 4. Nope, we don't get it. That's a miss. We don't have any skills. So the next one, down to 1. 6 and a 6. 1 possible hit. 1, 2. That's going to be a miss. He's not doing so well. Otis isn't the greatest. He must be a newbie. Last rocket. 2 got a possible hit. 2, 3 is going to give us the final damage we need to take out that medium airbase. So, destroyed bear. If an undamaged target receives damage points equal to or greater than the damage burst listed on its damage side, then the target is destroyed. Remaining VP. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to receive 2 more VPs now for a total of 6. And that is returned. So we got rid of him. So we're going to add 2 more to our victory points. I'm still learning this, so bear with me. See, that's not bad. That's a good haul. Now we have the option. These guys are all done for the duration. We have the option of sticking around to see if we can do some damage to these guys or not. For the ones that stick around, let's see how many stick around before we make that decision. They may have to leave for various reasons, running out of ammo. 1 to 4, the aircraft remain. Enemy depart. So we're not sticking around. So I can take all of these and return them to deck. I think you're supposed to do it for all of them, but I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, please somebody let me know. I would be happy to do it either way. And I'm going to leave these guys right here as we travel back to base so I can keep track of my damaged aircraft and everything. So we're going to go back up to the mission turn sequence. We're going to turn around. And we're going to, oh, actually, no, before we do that, we got to click the turn counter at the end of the turn. And then we're going to go ahead and move. We're going to go ahead, I can put that over here. Going to go ahead and check for damage. We only have the one damaged aircraft, that's Tucker. 1 or 2. 6, he's fine. Event. 5, no event. Going to move. Oops, do the turn and then move. Damaged aircraft. 4, nothing. Event. Nothing. Turn. 7. You do 1 turn after the combat, by the way. Damaged aircraft. He's okay. Event. Nothing. Turn. Damaged aircraft. Nothing. Event. Nothing. Turn. And home. Land. Now we go for the end of the mission, post-mission phase. Discard current mission and everything. So I can go ahead and put all these guys back on base now. Actually, the SBDs don't. They go back to their stack. And then all these guys go back to the base. Tucker will go over to the recovering side, and the rest of these guys go over here and see how quickly we're in trouble with planes. We now have 6 available. And that's going to be it for that. Our base was not damaged, did not get attacked. We get a aircraft repair step, roll D6 per aircraft in recovery box. 1 to 3, not ready. So we're going to do Ermic first. Nope. Oh, no, he's ready. Ermic comes back. And then 1 to 3 for Tucker, who did not be ready. 4 to 6 is ready. So we got them both back. Good. Um, Aircraft replacement. Aircraft that were destroyed or are removed from play and set off to the side of the aircraft draw pool. Put them in the graveyards. We have just that one up there right now, Bailey. Roll a d6 per lost aircraft. 4 to 6, and the replacement arrives. A 6, nice. So we are getting lucky. We are back up to full strength. Going to go ahead and do a mission draw for that one. I'm going to counter draw for that one. That's going to give me Walton, another 0. I am not getting the strong guys. And random event. 10. Base transfer, if desired, may relocate. I'm not going to base transfer again. Get rid of this. We're going to bring up our air base, and we're going to go ahead and transfer the end of mission and get rid of our cards and go to the That takes us up to 0. We had 5 plus 2, so that offsets our 0. So we are still at um, ignominious total failure, but we did at least better there. We're not negative anymore, and we did get the victory points for destroying that airbase. Undo that a second. That's kind of confusing there. Oh yeah, we got to check for capture too. Do you get these extra VPs? I guess you get the extra VPs for doing them plus the airbase. I'm going to add them in there. And then we got to check for capture too. I forgot to do the check for capture. And that actually takes us up to 1. Um, so let's get the rules out here. Check for capture. Shit, you know what? Undo that again. Because if we capture, take control of the airbase, we get plus 10. So let me find out where we're doing the capture. That may be in the rule book. And let's just do a capture. Capture check. If the target card instructs you to check for capture, there's a chance the U.S. forces have captured the airbase once the combat is over. Roll a d6 from the following table based on how many Japanese units, including the airbase, countered it, were destroyed. Um, it's got to be less than half. So we're looking for a 5 or 6 and we capture it. A 1. We don't get it. Okay. So we can go ahead and end the mission then. All right, that's it. Another mission down. I hope I played it right. It's a lot to remember. I think we did everything properly. But having a blast with it. Nice little game, fun little game. Hopefully showcase it a little bit, get some of this out there so everybody can see it. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Marine Fighter Squadron by Berserker Games, designed by Eric von Rossing. See you next time.